Hey, you right there, right there, right there. Hey, listen. Did you just hit play? Did you download the chicken? Are you a chicken head? Yes, sir, so I'm talking about. Welcome you. Personally, I want to personally invite you who just hit play, who just downloaded the chicken, to the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Welcome. The Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. If you knew, it's a commuter grind. Yes, sir. It's what's on my mind. Yes, sir. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. And if you old, I appreciate the followers that listen to consistency. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yes, sir. The Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yeah. It's a comedic grind. What's on my mind? The Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Chicken. Yes, sir. Woo, baby, baby, baby. Woo, baby, baby. Woo, woo. Yeah. Listen, I am the most creative comedian that you never, ever heard of. Nathaniel, all three of them, some guns is me. One guy, one vision, one dream. To be the creative comedian that you never heard of, but you're going to one day, yes, sir. Got this podcast popping, 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, giving you the goods now. Listen, it's a commuter cast for you, for the old heads and the new heads and all you chicken heads. Listen, I do this in my vehicle. Yeah. How about that? I'm in the hybrid studios from NateNathaNathaniel. Yeah, the ambiance is the background noises. You hear some signaling and some braking, but that's okay. That's what I do. That's my thing. That's it with the thing. That's my thing. Stop it. Now listen, man. This is a short cast. Like, hell, I listen to this dude funny, but I gotta listen to him all day. No, 20 minutes, 25-minute cast. I do this cast. It's a commuter cast because I am commuting. Yes, sir, to my hustle. Right? Gotta go to the hustle. But as I'm commuting to my hustle, I thought, listen, let me go ahead and let me invite you, let you get a peek. You can get a little peeky, little cheek peek behind the curtain of comedy. It's the comedy curtain in the car at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes, sir. Whoo. Now listen. I talk about 3F topics. 3F topics I give you on Uncooked Chicken. Yes, the first F topic is the funny that I'm working on. What am I constructing? What am I going to go to the comedy club with? What's the funny that's on my mind right now? Yeah. The second F topic is the familiar that's going on in the world today, according to me. And the last F topic is it's a variety. Right? It's not just the same thing. Right? It's different. This time it's going to be for real, though, or fake news. You got to decide, is it real or is it fake? Whoo! Now listen, man, it's almost Halloween. Ooh, scary than a mother, say Halloween. Ooh, man, listen, man. Now the funny I'm working on, man, listen, the funny that I'm working on is like, you know how people go out and trick-or-treat. Right, trick-or-treating. Right, trick-or-treat. Now listen, I got a problem with trick-or-treaters. I'm telling you, I think trick-or-treating, I think Halloween is it's a gateway drug into prostitution. It is. Think about it. We just pimping our kids out. Right? We prostituting our kids out.
People say, that's not right. We're not doing that. They just going out to the neighbor house. They dressing up real flashy. And they going out at night. And they're asking for the goodies.
What? They do a trick and get treats? What? You telling me that's not a gateway to prostitution? Right? Getting them all dolled up, then they go out and solicit. Come on now. Who's he treating? Now listen, you can't get upset now because prostitution is the oldest. Listen, that's the oldest establishment, right? That is a staple of the United States of America. Listen, that's the staple of the world. You always had prostitution. Listen, I'm telling you, You got homelessness, you got prostitution. Look, I ain't trying to tell you, go out there and be a prostitute. I'm just telling you, listen, it survived the depression. Listen, I ain't telling you to go out there and do it. I'm just telling you, it survived some things. Right? Through the test of time, it survived COVID. Stop it. You trying to tell me they weren't wearing masks, doing the prostitution? Stop it. Stop it. Child, talk about that, boy. Woo. Anyway, I'm telling you, man, I think it's a gateway into prostitution. Right? That's what I think. That's what I think. You know, we dress all up and go trick-or-treating and everything. You know, you know how the older kids be going trick-or-treating? You know how them, like, you know, when teenagers, you know, they come to your house and they got like a, like a pillowcase, right? Yeah, pillowcase, talking about trick-or-treat. Listen, man, hold on. Let me holler at you, bro. Listen, you ain't gonna come to my house about no trick-or-treat. Your voice all deep and everything is already dropped, right? Your voice already dropped. You talking about trick-or-treat. No, man, you ain't no trick-or-treat. Listen, you can't be coming to my house. You can't be packing more than I'm packing. Talk about some trick-or-treat. No, let me tell you, boy, you need to get some Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? You need to get some Uber Eats or something. You know, go drive for somebody. Go, listen, you go get a job, son. Talking about trick-or-treat. No trick-or-treat. You two gotta get a mustache. Your mustache ain't even, you ain't even had to color it in. Your mustache thicker than mine. Stop it. Go and get you a job. Go get you an app. Download something. You know what I mean? Instacart. Go do something. Get you. Let's say trick-or-treat. They ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Man, but you know how people dress up. You dress up as different things, and I couldn't listen. When I was with my kids growing up and everything, NateNathaNathaniel, listen, I tried to dress up, but I didn't want to dress up as like white characters. Ain't nothing. I ain't got nothing against white characters, but every character, it's like it's a whole bunch of white characters. I wanted to dress up as a black character, but if we limited, not a lot of black people. You dress up as, right? You could dress up as Mike Tyson back in the day. You know, get some big old muscles or something. You know,
Chicken thing, like, I just want to come out here and your show, right? Your show, I'm trick or treat. I just excited to do some trick or treat.
No, I'm not doing that, man. I ain't doing that. You know, I'm
just not gonna do it.
And I'm not doing that. So, couldn't do that. I dressed up as Mace Windu, right? You know Mace Windu? He on Star Wars. It was Samuel Jackson, you know, and you just put the cape on and just put on a drape, right? Just run around with a lightsaber, right? But that's about it. And then when years and years passed by, we finally got the Black Panther, right? We got the Black Panther. So, yeah, we had a third black hero, right? Yeah, we had a third. Somebody said, "Oh my God, Daniel called Mike Tyson a hero." Well, listen here, you know, everybody liked Tyson. You know, he was a little off, but everybody still liked Tyson, so he was a hero. Stop it. Leave my chicken alone. I like Mike Tyson. Stop it. Anyway, listen. So, you know, and we had the Black Panther. So, Chadwick, listen, may Chadwick rest in heaven. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, I like Chadwick. Listen, he was a great actor. You ever get to just look at his catalog before he passed? Yes, sir. He was good. Anyway, that's a little free plug from the chicken. Anyway, tell you, the Black Panther, you know, but you really, listen, when you get older, you know, you're a parent, you know, grandparent, whatever, you know, you ain't got no abs like Chadwick, right? You ain't got no abs like Chadwick, so you try to put on that Black Panther suit and go trick-or-treating, and kids, they just rude. Kids are rude nowadays trying to go trick-or-treat with your kids. You know, you're in the background. You let them go up there and do their thing. You in the background, and they say, "Oh, where you supposed to be? You know, where you supposed to be?" You know, and they go, "Where you supposed to be?" And they see me, you know, I gained a little weight. Listen, I gained a little weight. I said, I'm the Black Panther. I said, Wakanda forever. They said, what? They said, listen here. They said, you look like the side fat panther. They started laughing at me, right? I said, that ain't funny. They said, cheeseburger forever. I said, what? Listen, I tell you, trick or treat, make me want to punch somebody. Tell you, make me want to punch somebody. His head, don't make me listen. Whew. Boy, I'm telling you, kids, they They ain't nice nowadays. They ain't nice. Anyway, that ain't even the funny I'm working on. Listen, ain't it funny? That ain't the funny I'm working on. I always thought, like, listen, I always thought celebrities should reinvent themselves, right? They should reinvent themselves. Like, cause like, wouldn't it be like trick or treat? Wouldn't the trick be celebrities reinventing themselves, dressing up as somebody else for Halloween, right? That would be a trick. Like Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, J to the low, right? What if J-Lo dressed up, right, for trick or treat for Halloween? She dressed up as a marriage counselor, right? Think about it. J-Lo, a marriage counselor. I bet she would have a lot to say. Like, you go in with your wife, if you having problems with your husband, your spouse, your person, you go in and then you see somebody, J-Lo, she got a messy bun on, right? She got the sparkly top on, because she's always sparkly, right? Sparkly top on, she got her glasses on, whatever, right? And a tablet. She turn around, got a messy bun, she turn around, and it's Jenny from the block. Right? What you gonna do? Talking about, listen. If you want to save the marriage, you know what you need to do? You need to get the hell out. Yes, sir. Listen, J-Lo will tell you what not to do. Listen, J-Lo will say, hey. Listen, you may not want to do that. Listen, she'll tell you. She say, love don't cost a thing. Shit, it costs a lot. Listen, J-Lo, your marriage counselor. Shit, that's a scary ass nightmare right there, ain't it? Woo, listen, divorce is coming. Right? Like Christmas is coming. Listen, winter is coming. Hey, listen, divorce is coming. J-Lo turn around. Listen, divorce is coming. Just let you know. Shoot, that'd be a nightmare. She show up like that, boy. Whoo! Watch out, boy. I'm just telling. Listen, that's rude. Listen, it's the truth. I'm just saying you don't want to be. It's the truth, baby. You gotta watch out. Right? And you know what else? What if R. Kelly, what if R. Kelly, after about, when he get out of prison, he'll be about 70, 75. Listen, R. Kelly, he dress up a trick or treat. He like a daycare director, right? He a daycare director, right? So listen, think about it, right? Because R. Kelly will tell you what not to do. Because you go ahead and you drop your kids off at the daycare, they 3 years old. You're like, hey, you drop the kids off, everything. And R. Kelly's the director, right? And your kids, listen, your kids are going to be safe. Well, you ain't got to worry about your kids like disappearing. Well, they going to disappear from you, but you going to know exactly where they at. Ain't nobody going to steal your kid. Well, somebody might steal them. Listen, if R. Kelly's the director, right? You drop your kids off when they 3, right? You may not see them again until they 23. Listen, R. Kelly gonna keep them kids. Like, he gonna listen. They say, hey, you gonna keep my kids? Hell yeah, he will. Hell to the yeah. R. Kelly gonna keep them kids, boy. Tell him. Woo-hoo. And he could tell his staff what not to do, right? He could tell his staff what not to do. He like, hey, listen. Don't tie that girl to the bed. It's nap time. You ain't got to do that. Right? He gonna tell people. He gonna be like, hey, listen. Don't put that camera in the bathroom. Huh? You ain't got to do that. Listen, R. Kelly will help you out. Listen, I'm telling you, trick or treat. Woo! It'll be a treat for him. Ain't gonna be no trick. Listen, that's a bad trick. It's a bad trick. I'm telling you. Listen, man. And what if Bill Cosby, right? What if Bill Cosby was like, he was your pharmacist, right? He was your pharmacist. He dressed up as a pharmacist, right? So you go to get your prescription. And you're like, hey, I wonder if this is gonna work. And Bill would tell you if it's gonna work or not. Bill would say, hey, listen, don't worry, listen. The instruction tell you 1 pill, but I'm gonna tell you take 2. Right? Hey, listen, Bill say take 2, mix it up and they drink. Right? They gonna be out like a light. Right? Bill say out like a light. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna say, right? Cause he know. If Bill tells you, listen, if Cosby tells you to take 2 pills And they gonna be out like a light. Trust him. Trust him. He know. He know. I'm telling you, buddy. So that's what I'm saying. These celebrities need to dress up for their trick. They need to. That'd be some scary. That'd be scary right there. That'd be real scary. Anyway, man, listen. Whew. That's what I'm thinking. Celebrities need to just dress up as something else, right? Something else. Woo-wee. Now, now, listen. This is the familiar now. The familiar that I'm working on right now. The next, we transitioning to the next F topic. Stop it. The next F topic is we're gonna talk about ceasefire. That's what they talking about. They say, oh, they're over there across the seas. They're trying to execute a ceasefire. Now listen, I know war ain't funny. It ain't funny. I ain't trying to. Listen, I'm not trying to make fun of war. No, sir. What I'm trying to say is how can we get a ceasefire implemented? Yes, sir. That's the joke. How can we do it? They've been trying to do it. Ain't had no success. So I got an idea. Listen, what you gotta do. Listen, we got all these scientists and everything. Listen, go to Area 51. Area 51. We need to get somebody. Listen, get one of them smart peoples. Get one of those smart scientists to take. Let's see. Let's take something. Like we gotta make take. You know what it is? Listen, take the hemorrhoid virus. Listen, stop it. You're like, what?
What did he just say?
Stop it. Take the hemorrhoid virus, right? And create it and make it into powder form. Take the hemorrhoid. Listen. Don't get all crazy. Stop it. Take the hemorrhoid virus and create it in a powder form. Okay, that's what you do. Then what you do? Listen, tell you. You take one of them little drones and you put it in the drone and you fly over where the conflict at. You find the conflict, you fly over, and you just sprinkle. Listen, you crop dust them. Listen, you go ahead and you crop dust them that little hemorrhoid dust powder. Just crop dust them. Okay? People say we need to cease fire. You need to cease fire. Well, how do you cease fire? Listen, you crop dust them. Listen. With little hemorrhoid virus in the dust. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, you want 10 to 15 day, you want 10 to 15 day ceasefire. Let me tell you, you gonna have somebody up there. Listen, he gonna be up there with a rifle trying to snipe. Listen, ain't gonna be no sniping. Listen, he gonna be like, I need some wiping. Stop it. Look, man, listen, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta worry about no enemies. You need to worry about the enemy. Listen, I'm telling you, you want to stop it? He gonna come to his commander, gonna be like, hey man, listen, hey, commander, listen. I'm gonna need about 10, 15 days. I'm irritated. You ain't fighting nobody when you irritated. You know that, you ain't fighting nobody. You can't even concentrate. You ain't talking about, you listen, I'm telling you. People say, crazy, that's crazy. It's true. Ain't nothing else working with the ceasefire. So I tell you, crop dusting them fools with some hemorrhoid powder. That's how you get the ceasefire. Listen, I'm telling you, ain't no fighting. Listen, ain't gonna be no wiping. Listen, hey, you gonna need some cream. Put some cream on you. Listen, tell you. But you want to fix it? That's how you get a ceasefire. That's how you cease them fires right there, boy. Hey, listen, you gotta fire your pants. That's why you ain't worried about fire, no, right? You ain't worried about fire, and you ain't worried about blowing nothing up. Your undergarments are blowing. Listen, you got an internal war. You ain't worried about the external war, cause you got an internal war. You ain't listen. Tell you got an internal conflict. You ain't listen. Shoot. You know, you don't feel good. You ain't fighting nobody. You only time out. That's what you gonna say. Time out. Give me 10, 15 days. You know what that's called? That's a ceasefire. That's what that is. That's a ceasefire. Stop it. All right, guys. Look, this last F topic. For you before I get to the hizzy hustle. Last F topic gonna be for real though or fake news. For real though, fake news. Listen, man. Trick or treat on this one. Listen, we used to have this guy in the neighborhood. Yeah, he was a little special. I guess he was special. I don't know if he was special. He seemed special, right? Like, he was one of the older kids in the neighborhood. You know, he broke his leg, and we would play some football. You know, a little yard football, you know? You have two teams, and you're playing in an old abandoned lot. Is it for real or fake news? You're playing in an old abandoned lot, and you're playing football. Well, this dude broke his leg, so he was the designated QB. QB is quarterback. He the guy to throw the ball. He throw the ball. Yeah. Right? He throw the ball. He Caleb Williams. He throw the ball. Right? That's what he do. That's what he do. So this dude, let me tell you. This dude, it was like a tied game. And the next person to score past the little dirt line would win. For real though, fake news. They would win the game, right? So listen, and then we would rush the quarterback. So you had a rusher, right? You had someone who run and try to tag the quarterback. He tagged the quarterback. He down, and he got a broke leg. You understand? So it's easy to tag him. You got to count the 5 alligators or 5 1,000. Like 1,000 or 2 Mississippi, 5 Mississippis, 2 Mississippis, 3 Mississippi. For real though, fake news. 4 Mississippis, 5 Mississippi. For real though, fake news. And then you run and you try to tag him, right? Like I said, he had a broke leg. He's in a cast, right? He didn't want to get tagged. So the last play of the game, for real though, fake news. This some gun. Listen, he reached up in his trousers. Listen, he reached up in the backside, of his trousers. Stop it. He went down, he started digging, he started doing something. He started getting jiggy with it. I don't know. Listen, let me tell you something. He pulled something out of his backside of his, he started rolling it up. Listen, let me tell you something. Everybody seen him too. Is it for real or fake news? Everybody seen him too. He rolled it up on his finger. You know what I'm saying? Then he had the nerve to say hike the ball to himself. Listen, he go back. And he put that little sneaky ass finger. Listen, for real, no fake news. He put that stinky finger out. Listen, nobody rushed him. Ain't nobody rushed him. Hey, he started patting the ball a couple times like Tom Brady. Patting the ball. You know what I'm saying? He tooted. Nobody touched him. Shoot, he had 19 alligators. Ain't nobody rushing him. He had that little stinky finger, for real, no fake news. Had that little stinky finger out. They threw the ball. Let me tell you, somebody caught the ball. And I don't even know. They scored. Let me tell you who won the score. It wasn't me. I didn't catch that ball. Hell to the nizzle. No, son, I'm saying. Let me tell you, man, I'm surprised that we went home. Everybody got pink eye. Let me tell you, boy, everybody got pink eye. Listen, you grew up real. Listen, you grew up fast in the hood. Talking about some stinky ass football. Let me tell you something. Whoo! Nah, is that for real though? Whew, or was that fake news? Well, we're going to have to talk about this on the next episode of Uncooked Chicken. The last episode we did it's called Help. Or for real though, fake news. Help? Did we go ahead and put our feet in the dirt and create a big old help sign? Right? Did we do that in the helicopter? Came on down to help us out, and we ran. We like 1, 2, 3, scatter. Did that really happen? Did we do stuff like that? And did we? Hell to the yeah, we did, man. Whoo, yes sir. We some little naughty ass kids. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen. Some people call 911 to get help. Shit, we just put a feet in the dirt. Put a feet in the dirt to make a help sign and starts waving, and then the helicopter come down and land. That's how you call help in the hood. Cause the one 911 didn't work. We had to create something else. We had to create another outlet. Yes sir. Well, listen, y'all. I want to thank all y'all for pushing play, for downloading this one right here, and listening to the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yeah, the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's a commuter grind. What's on my mind? The comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Chicken, baby. You chicken heads. Thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading. Thanks for sharing. Till next time, baby.